March, the Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Alex Jones here with a message to fellow freedom lovers. The prognosis for the entire planetary economic system runs from bad to worse. The globalist model is to shut down societies and starve patriots out until they acquiesce to the global takeover. That's why we've assembled the most vital and important preparedness items at InfoWarsShop.com. These are items that I did research on, that I personally use. We've got the Life Straw, so you can turn fetid water into safe water anywhere you go. The K-Tor hand crank generator to charge up key equipment during power outages or out in the field. Strategic Relocation, 3rd edition by Joel Skousen. When Disaster Strikes by Matthew Stein. ThyroSafe, used by Homeland Security to protect yourself during any radiological event. Hand crank shortwave AM/FM radios. Everything that we've researched and found to be the best is available at InfoWarsShop.com, and your purchase makes our InfoWar possible. We're getting prepared. Are you? InfoWarsShop.com. In the last 50 years, iodine has been phased out of our staple foods and replaced with the halogen bromine, a practice now banned in nations around the world. Guess what else is in the halogen family? Fluoride. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Jones here. In 1924, the federal government did the right thing and encouraged salt producers to add iodine. It's the good halogen on the periodic table, and the results are on record. Reports documented a 15-point IQ increase in areas that had previously been deficient in iodine. Bottom line, iodine is important. Unbound, clean, in a glycerin base. Nascent iodine was the answer for myself and my family. You will find Survival Shield Nascent Iodine exclusively at InfoWarsLife.com. InfoWars Life Survival Shield Nascent Iodine isn't just for emergencies. I take it every day. That's InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139. Alex Jones here to tell you about how you can help spread liberty worldwide while also enjoying what I have found to be the best tasting 100% organic coffee on the planet. For more than a decade, my favorite coffee has come from the high mountains of southern Mexico, where the Chiapas farmers grow their unique shade-grown Arabica beans. We have now managed to secure these sought-after beans in a highly customized blend. Discover and try a bag of the Patriot Blend 100% organic coffee at InfoWarsLife.com. This coffee gives you a long, smooth pick-me-up for hours without the headaches and heartburn that so many other coffees give me personally. Hands down, this is my favorite coffee, and it's taken us years to secure connections directly to the Chiapas Mexican farmers. Drop by the site today, order a bag or two, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Available in original or with our Immune Support Infusion Blend. You will be supporting a free press, all the while enjoying a truly great-tasting cup of my favorite coffee. Available at InfoWarsLife.com.
Waging war on corruption. It's Alex Jones.
We are going to continue with your phone calls. Art Acevedo, the police chief, just called us about 5 minutes ago. He's running about 10 minutes late, so we'll have him part of this hour, a little bit in the next hour, in overdrive, carried by some stations. I have a lot of questions for him, so I'm glad he is still coming in. But continuing here, Infowars.com is happy to announce the winner of We Will Resist the TSA and NSA Tyranny $10,000 Film Festival. And you can see that video, Dick Johnson, TSA Wonderkind. That is the winner up on Infowars.com, along with Joy Camp and some of the others that were runners-up. And Joy Camp was very, very close to, in fact, we almost had to flip a coin. But good job, Joy Camp, entering the contest and everybody else that did. Now, it isn't as good for radio listeners. It's a tiny bit racy, but we're going to play it, and then I'll narrate for radio listeners. But here's the radio version of Dick Johnson, TSA Wonder Kid, the winner of the $10,000 contest. Here it is. Dean Wiseman, they're in the public school, the mother and the son. Really good acting. The mother plays like the teenage bimbo. Like she had him when she was a teenager. She's like 25.
Now, Mrs. Johnson, there's really no easy way to put this. Your son's a turd. He cheats, he lies, he steals, he's failing all his classes. He's a sexual predator. This kid has no place in this school. Now, I care about him, okay? But at some point, you're gonna have to sit there and ask yourself, what's he gonna do with his life? He's not fit for society. He's out of control.
Oh, come on, Mr. Wiseman. There's gotta be something this kid can do with his life.
Well, Richard? Huh? What do you want to do with your life?
Years later, 15 years later, he's working at the airport. Digging through people's bags. Oh, they found an Endgame video. It's not allowed. So he's going to get searched. Chicka wow wah, chicka wow wow wah, chicka wow wow wah, chicka wow wah. Don't complain. Complaining will get you put in prison. Joking will get you put in prison. Terrorist. While the government runs Al Qaeda publicly. TSA searching everybody. He's bored doing nothing. Until he sees a good-looking woman. This guy's being waved through as a rifle. He sees a good-looking senorita. They got the naked body scanners. Mustache. What's the good-looking woman in the naked body scanner? They're on record, by the way, looking at that. They're on record, and they print out copies and save it. They make fun of people's genitals. He's got his plastic glove on. Gonna have to do a search of her. Now, what it really gets into is the pre-screening. When you're at home. Dick Johnson! TSA Wonderkind. Mm-hmm. Got a guy at home on his computer buying plane tickets.
This? Done. All right, I'll be flying out on the 23rd. Be landing around 2 p.m. Okay. I love you too, sis. All right, bye.
Pre-crime. Everything's surveilled.
Hello, Michael.
What the? Who are you?
My name is Dick Johnson, and I'm just your friendly TSA field agent. I'm just here to conduct a little pre-security screening. Okay?
He's rubbing on him.
Wait, how did you even know I was flying?
Oh, Mikey.
Don't call me that.
I know our essays at the NSA aren't as sexy or memorable as those of us at the TSA. But surely you've heard of them. Because I know they heard of you. They had me on my way over here the minute you Googled cheaper airfare.
And why did they send you?
Well, I'm part of a new TSA initiative to screen certain high-risk travelers.
And that's not even true. They're mainlining everybody going into a database as an excuse to data mine and to mainline NSA spying. That's all it is.
You're a white, gun-owning, 20-something Christian man who wrote in Ron Paul in 2 elections and has a house positively chock full of anti-government propaganda. So, since you fit the domestic terrorist profile to a T, the lovely folks at the TSA just wanted me to come down here so I can make sure that you're safe to travel. Now, I assure you, this will make the process at the airport much smoother. And if everything checks out, you won't even have to do a cavity search there.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and take care of that right here in the privacy and convenience of your own bathroom.
What?
But first, I just have a few questions, okay? What is your business in Albuquerque? And are you smuggling meth for Heisenberg?
No. You realize that's just a TV show, right?
Then what is your business there?
I'm actually going there to see my sister. She's got cancer.
Oh, no.
They don't know if she's gonna make it.
Where did your sister get radioactive materials? And where is she planning on detonating that dirty bomb?
Dude, what the f—
Dick Johnson!
Next time on Dick Johnson.
Literally, folks, all it is an excuse for the power structure to power grab and list us all as criminals so that they can steal all of our data and use it against us. That's what's going on. And by every benchmark, this is a tyrannical system. Look at how they lied to you about Obamacare when the bill said they'd take money out of your bank account, $5,000 penalties and interest if you didn't get Obamacare. And they said, oh, that's not in there. And now they admit it's in there and the IRS is implementing it. They didn't hire 17,000 agents to implement that for no reason. They did that because that was the plan, and that's now been announced today. So the answer is speak out against it, say no to it, expose the giant stinking fraud that it is. In fact, our article on this just went up that integrates all the news together. IRS prepared to enforce Obamacare with fines and fees. Harry Reid and the Democrats are determined to shove this historical monstrosity down your throat. And talk about a reign of terror. They call it the shared responsibility. Absolutely, totally disgusting that they denied this all those times. And then now there it is in your face with the IRS as the enforcers of all this new social engineering. And I got to tell you, it's very, very fitting. Very, very fitting that it's the IRS they're going to have carrying all this out. Let's go ahead and talk to Bernanke is a bum. We have another caller. Obama is a scumbag. Hillary is a whore. Excuse me. Hillary is a witch. Be more accurate. Let's go. She whores us out. I'm sorry. Hillary is a pimp. Bernanke is a bum from Washington State. You're on the air, terrorist. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. Your phone's breaking up a bit.
Oh, sorry about that. That video would be funny if it wasn't so true.
Yeah, it seems like there's no level of humiliation they won't put us through.
Yeah, absolutely. Talking about Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act, it seems like it's about 5 million knuckleheads that have lost their health care at this point.
Yes.
I mean, people, I'm sorry. It amazes me. And they were shooting for like 2.8 million signups. They got 3.3 and lost 5 million people. Now, how does that add up?
It's all pure bull. Well, what do you make of the bill saying the IRS would take the money and they go, oh, no, and now they're doing it? Of course the IRS was going to take the money. I mean, it's the level of lying, and where is the Republican leadership repealing this?
Yeah, I totally expected it. I mean, when they started taking money from the banks in Europe, I mean, I was listening to you. I mean, you warned us all ahead of time, but I mean, I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of when and how they were going to put that into place. Of course, Obamacare is a perfect way to do it. On a second note, this crap, if I can say crap, this crap that's going on in Connecticut, are you going to put any info warriors up there? Are you going to put any protesters up there? Anybody holding signs to try to wake people up to what's actually going on there?
Well, for those that don't know, the article is up on Infowars.com from last night in the most popular section. The headline is Surrender Your Firearms. Connecticut tells unregistered gun owners. The state didn't even set up ways for people to, quote, register them. People did it by mail. They're getting letters back saying, no, turn in all your semi-automatic firearms, and we're not going to let you register them. And the letter's up on Infowars.com. It's unprecedented. And it just shows that they do want our guns, and they will take them. And I told the crew I want them to go up and cover that Urban Warfare Training Center. And so I'm going to get the reporters to go up and cover that.